Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rusajin Eliran, and I will present about Comfort Woman, a Slave of Destiny. Maria Rosa Henson, also known as Lola Rosa, was the first Filipino woman who publicly came out as Comfort Woman during World War II. Comfort Woman was a term that used to describe sex slave to military officers for the Imperial Japanese Army during the Second World War. Lola Rosa wrote a book entitled Comfort Woman, Slave of Destiny. It contains her wartime experience and her recovery to pain and abuses from her experiences of being a comfort woman. She recalls her own difficulties because of her traumatic experiences. The question is primary or secondary? The answer is primary. It is primary source because the book Comfort Woman, Slave of Destiny is made by Lola Rosa, which is she is there as the victim and as well as the witness where the Japanese soldiers oppressed the Filipinos during the war. Next, we can use the historical criticism to classify the source. The first criticism is the external criticism. We can verify the source through its physical characteristics and its material consistency with the period it was produced. The source was originally published in 1996 and it was also written in English. The other criticism is the internal criticism, which we examine the content of the material including its truthfulness and its intended purpose. In 1992, Lola Rosa decides to tell the world about her experience during the Japanese occupation in the Philippines during the war. The document discussed the silent existence of Filipino comfort women. 50 Filipino women soon followed Lola Rosa's example as they decided to reveal themselves and their personal stories for the first time, not only to the world but to their families as well. Other victims, including those from Korea and China, joined the Filipino women to file a class action lawsuit against the Japanese government in December 1993. The suit sought a formal apology from the Japanese government, the inclusion of all the wartime atrocities committed by the Japanese, and be acknowledged in history textbooks as well. The history of the comfort women is still largely unknown in the United States, but educators are increasingly recognizing it as a significant historical precedent in human trafficking and sexual violence. The case study of comfort women is a significant historical issue not only because it affected so many women, but also because it teaches us the value of human rights. Much like other historical atrocities, such as the sexual degradation of many black women in antebellum slave states in the United States and contemporary international sexual human trafficking. As with the other issues, we must study history in order to avoid similar tragedies in the future. Furthermore, the story of the comfort women is a current issue that has yet to be resolved. The victims and organizations working on their behalf have asked Japan's government for an apology, reparations, and recognition of the atrocities committed against the women. Using personal stories of comfort women as teaching materials can assist educators in emphasizing the importance of human rights protection by providing students with a vivid picture of the impact that human rights violations have on people's lives. The stories of comfort women may be graphic, but they are necessary to fully comprehend the human rights violations that those women faced.